back, everybody. It's Mr. Bullet97 here, and I am bringing you Kingdoms in Castles today. This is a game that I've been wanting to check out for some time. I've watched a little bit of gameplay on it, but not really that much, just because I wanted to keep a lot of it fresh for myself. It was one of those that I saw a little bit on it, and I was like, this is something I would love to play. And I had followed it for a while back, actually, when I was on YouTube more before, and I wanted to do it then, but then I held off and I had other stuff going on, and then I stopped uploading altogether. And recently I noticed that it's not that pricey on Steam, so I picked it up so that we can check it out. So now Kingdoms and Castles is a game about growing a kingdom from a tiny hamlet to a sprawling city and imposing castle. Your kingdom must survive a living and dangerous world. Do the Viking raiders make off with your villagers, or are they stopped full of arrows at the castle gates? Does a dragon torch your granary or people dying of starvation in the winter, or are you able to turn the beast back? The success of your kingdom depends solely on your skill as a city and castle planner. And it goes on and on. That is the description off of Steam. In case you're interested, check it out. It's definitely a great game. And we're going to move on in here. I don't know how long this series is going to be. Some of the people I've watched play it, really, they don't get a ton of time out of it at the moment. But maybe we can make something out of it and move into building, because that's got to be one of the coolest things I've seen about this game, is just the city design and the layout mixed with the art style. There's other games similar to it, but it kind of combines some of my favorite aspects of games from the past. One thing I absolutely used to love was Age of Empires. I played a crap ton of Age of Empires when I was growing up, but I always had this habit of pretty much just turning off the AI and playing it by myself, just building the kingdom. And that's something I like about this, is that the game doesn't end. I mean, there's more games like that now. It's definitely becoming more of a genre, but back then, you didn't really have many games that you just built a city and were kind of left alone. This game, you're of course not left alone. There's obstacles and challenges, but it does kind of add in that interesting element that I was very interested back in the day. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Well, Paxlon. No threats, a peaceful land with no enemy invaders, a long, lovely summer, short and mild winters. Summern, easy, a good region for a new ruler. Long, lovely summers, short and mild winters, less raiders and dragons. Vintar, hard. Harsh land, but a wise ruler can succeed. More raiders and dragons, possible to lose if happiness goes too low for too long. So I'm going to go on the easy difficulty because I don't see a medium, and because I've never played this game before, but I still want to have like the raiders and all that cool stuff. So we get to choose our land. Here's like the normal movement, click and move, click and drag. Oh, I can move that way too, that's nice. Or of course, well, I have double monitors, so I can't really do that one on that edge, but still. And then of course rotate, right click. Oh, that's cool. I like the sound effect. Okay. And zoom, I can of course use the mouse wheel, or there's also F and V, that's nice. Okay, so, and then reset view. That is beautiful. And it's nice and like intuitive. I'm so used to a lot of games making it where when you scroll in and out, it's like takes you forever. Okay. So let's check out our lands. I think this is all procedurally generated as well, which is something that is really cool. Oh, I'm typing in a seed by accident. I was using my arrow keys. I'm not terribly interested in that one. I'd like something that's pretty much all connected. Ooh, that one's kind of nice. We'll just keep doing like the random ones though. In fact, something like this might be kind of cool. Build like one side of it is like rich and one side poor, but I'm not going to do that one. There's not a lot of trees, and I know, of course, trees are going to be important for forest trees, and I'd like to have an area that's kind of segregated to do that, like my mining operations and things along the lines of that. Something like this actually might be nice. I could build the castle like right in here, build like forestry out here, and then I have plenty of space to do mines, and I can connect the entire thing, and possibly even build walls around the entire thing. So I might, we'll keep going, we'll check. Okay, I really just need to suck it up and pick something. So I think we're gonna go with this one because kind of like the layout, I can do like my main castle here with like big walls around it, and then kind of just spread the village out down into here. And I think that'd be cool. And then I can also do a bridge to connect over here and do um, like forestry stuff there, and maybe even move some housing and everything down this direction. I think that'd be kind of a good way to go about it. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yes, we'll see. Choose my banner. I think I'm gonna go with that red one there. We're gonna call it the the Bullion Cubes because everything is kind of cubed. That's not how you spell bullion, but I think it's fun. All right, here we are on Kingdoms and Castles. Ooh, nice. I can pause with the spacebar. So I'm gonna pause right off the bat. I really don't know what I'm doing, so I don't know if there's much of a tutorial on this or if I'm just going to have to figure it out by myself. Might have to just figure it out by myself. We'll see. There's something, okay. Oh, maybe that's like telling me where to go because there's like rotating. So I do think I need to start with my keep. Is that right? So find a nice place for that. And I think I'm going to build my keep like right down here in this corner, because it gets bigger and bigger, and I think that'll be kind of cool. And I'll leave it out a little bit so we can have stuff around it. We don't have a ton of fertile farmland, so I'm probably just going to kind of build my farms along the sides here. When we're building walls, we can build in the water with them, so we'll probably do that as well. So we're a quiet hamlet, which is nice. We are people. We have 5 villagers. We have to unpause to get that going, so let's go and do that. They're going to start building on our little keep, which is nice, and I don't know if it's going to really guide me from there. I know once the keep is built, then I'll have my advisors to kind of guide me and tell me what I'm needing to do and what I'm missing out on. Boo-boo! Yay! Okay. So, agriculture. Good day, sire. We'll need farms first to feed our workers. City. Good day, sire. Let's begin growing your kingdom with some roads, then houses. Good day, sire. Thank you, military. Okay. So, in that case, let's go ahead and get wooden castle blocks. There we go. But those don't really matter at the moment. Nothing like that really matters at the moment because we don't have people to impress. And we have a little bit of wood, so let's go ahead and out from here because that's like the entrance to the keep. So I'm going to build straight down this way to begin with. And I'll let them go ahead and get to work on that. And then we need farms. So in fact, that's fertile land there, so I'm going to put you there and you there. I'm going to go around the fertile land. And then we need, I know a farm is going to be important, so I'm going to go ahead and place some farms in on this nice, precious land here. So I really don't know what I'm doing. I won't lie. We'll see. Oh, I'm out of resources. So in that case, I think all I have to do is click here. Yes. So I'm going to go there. We're going to chop down. We'll kind of just clear out this area. This rock isn't usable, I don't think, anyway, from the little bit I've seen. So let's go ahead and just chop all that down. That'll give us the wood we need, get some farms built, and a house. Houses are going to be good for us. So we can do hovels, take 5. We don't have any of the stuff to do that. So we'll need 5 wood. So we can get some more people in. How many beds do we have? Is that a thing? Whoops. How do I get out of view? There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm figuring it out. So we have 0 beds, 5 people. I don't know what our max is on people at the moment. Maybe it's technically supposed to be like, you know, 1 person per bed. Maybe. So let's go ahead and add in our, actually, we're going to chop you. And once that one's chopped down, then I will go ahead and add in a house because I want to put it right there. I don't know why. I just do. So that'll be our first house. Right there in the center of town. We'll do a few maybe. And then actually I'm going to put a road. I'll put a road here to go up there so we can have some. No, I don't want to do farms all the way up there. That's going to be our kingdom, like our main part of our kingdom. So we'll figure it out how we're going to separate things. That is one of my problems with games like this, is I'm always just terribly interested in seeing what I can build and what I can do. So there we go. In fact, I'm going to put the house farther down like that. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and build 2 of those. And that'll give us some beds. I didn't pay attention to see how many beds it is per house, but yay! We have a house. 5 beds per house. So now we'll be able to get some more people once that's built. Can't look at what my advisors have to say at the moment, so we'll just keep chopping because I know we're going to need plenty of trees, so I'm going to just clear out this whole area. We do have food. Our storage is 50. I don't know how much we're producing at the moment. As soon as winter's over, we'll go through that and figure it out. That's what I would say. And we'll just kind of build up this whole area. It's going to be nice. I want to take over the entire island. That's my goal. Alright, so this house is almost built. Then we can have some people move in. That'll increase our workforce and our flow of life around here. Castle stuff. I don't know. Oh, I guess it's highlighted because I can afford it. That's probably right. Sufficient resources. Okay, so town stuff. Hobble, bridge, road, well. Well's probably important pretty soon, but I'm not going to worry about it. I don't even want to grow too fast if I can help it. I'm going to put you here. And I'll put one there. Give ourselves some farms going. And it's all right there next to that. And I think now, I know that we have aqueducts that we can build. When I was like looking into it. From water to northeast reservoirs. Yes, provides water to aqueducts and reservoirs. Stores water, provides irrigation, must be connected to aqueducts. I don't know exactly what that does for us. Maybe it makes it where we can create fertile land. That'd be cool. Ooh, I have some messages here. Good day, sire. We'll need farms first. Feed our workers. I have farms. Sire, we have new construction, but no one available to build it. Perhaps we should temporarily close other buildings and build new homes. Good day, sire. Well, we have 10 beds. We have our new homes. So we're really just waiting for people to move in, I'd say. So we should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and that one's already supposed to be chopped. Chop you. Chop you. Chop you. Chop you. We're going to clear out that whole area. I don't want trees there at all. I don't want any of these rocks either. So eventually I think there's rock removal and we can just remove all of them. And as soon as we can, we'll build our road out this way so we can just make a bridge across and put our forestry out here. I don't want to expand too much, but I also don't want to put stuff where I don't want to use them, if that makes sense. So, let's go to... Ooh, we can afford an orchard. Use food based on soil fertility, can't be flooded by heavy rains. Sure. Oh, we have the perfect spot for the orchard right there. And then, what about our storage? I know that's a thing. Granary stores food, farmers bring from 15. And I need to make, actually priority now is to make, where are you at? Rock removal quarry. There you are, 15 wood. So, hopefully, from chopping this stuff down, we should get 15 wood. Hopefully. I'm going to go and demolish that because it's not terribly important at the moment. So let's go to our industry quarry. There we are. And can I build it all the way out here? Nope. I have to be next to a road. That's great. So I wonder if I can place it against that. That is a problem, isn't it? Unless I go ahead and build... I don't really have any good rocks. Because that's like not usable. Oh, this one is. There we go. So I'll just go ahead and place it. That's not even fertile land, so we're perfect. Yes. we're going to just place that right in there, start getting our stone built up, which will be nice for us. We have food coming in, but we are using quite a bit of food as well. I don't know exactly how much, but we're down to 23. So I do want to get our stone going. That's going to be my priority. And hopefully we should be fine. Let's go ahead and speed up the process. It is winter, but we have 30 food and we only have 9 people, so we're good. But we grew a little bit, which is nice to see. Alright. We got trees coming down. That's almost cleared out over there. Quarry should be built soon. It's going. Year 3. Woohoo. Time moves fast in this. And we got a message from our advisors. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, we have farms. Sorry, we have new construction, but no one available. Build it. Yeah, good. Thank you. Good messages. Okay. I accidentally keep pressing spacebar to pause for some reason when I don't mean to pause. So I think that is being built up, and yes. So we should have some stuff coming through shortly. Get ourselves some wood. So, to do... Ooh, wait. Stockpile. Stores resources. Is that what I wanted, or did I want the granary? Stores food. Farmers bring food here, store after each harvest. Food that can be stored by the end of the winter is lost. So it is a granary that I'm looking for at the moment. Okay. And granary. So what's the stockpile do then? It stores resources. Stores more resources. I like that. So I'm not exactly sure. Maybe, well, I guess it's so they don't have to walk as far to drop off the resources, I think is what it is. Okay. So I can afford the granary. The small granary, that is. Can I... How do I rotate? Nope. Wrong button. No. No. I want to rotate it, which I don't think it'll fit there anyway. So, click middle mouse button or press R. There we go. Oh, it will fit there. Nice. And I can build it there. So we're going to. Because I'm trying to condense everything as much as possible. I think that's kind of the priority. So I don't want any more. We only have 10 people and we have 3 farms. So I think that's 1 person per farm. Yes. So that's 3 people there. This is 4 people. So that's what? 7 people. So we have 3 people left to build this building. So I don't want to do anything else at all until that's built. Because we're just really, really lacking on people. And manpower. We have new construction. Yeah, I see that. So I could potentially, now that we had the resources to put that down, I could potentially just open, close it. There we go. Since we have a little bit of stone, I'll reopen it once we get that and a new house built. So I'm going to take the hovel here. We're going to put in another hovel. What's nice is we can build all the way out here. So when I build a road, if I build a road going back this way, like I was thinking of doing, then that'll open up this little area for us to basically build houses. And so it's nice that since we don't have to be directly on the road, we can kind of compact things a lot more. Have fewer roads, more houses. That's kind of my goal. So our stockpile, I think, is almost done. We have 10 people still, but we're building a new house. It'd be nice if I just sped this up, right? There we go. Now we can store 250 food for the winter. We're good. We are good. Awesome. That is moving fantastic. We can now have 15 people as well. I don't know when they're going to come through. We have lots of prestige. That's always a nice sign. So I want to I'm trying to decide on what to do. Our farms are going to move down this way. I do want to build that orchard now. Well, when we have the wood to do so. I really just need to build straight across here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take roads, and we're going to go... Yes, this is going to be one of the main roads through our kingdom, just straight down this way. And I think we're going to probably run out of wood doing this, to be quite honest. But we do have some areas down here that I'm willing to chop down the trees. So I think that's like as far as it'll let me go. Oh, it's because I'm out of wood. So we'll let them build that up, and then we'll also come down this way and chop. Because when we chop the trees, they disappear. When we build a forester, on the other hand, they replant, I believe, so it doesn't just disappear. Let's see. He's in here somewhere. There it is. Chops and replants trees. Cannot be too near other foresters. So I can put quite a few in this area, which is my goal. And we'll have like a nice little bridge that goes across. I think it'll look nice in the long run. So we'll go ahead and get that all built up, get our wood gathered up, which takes time. And actually, we'll go ahead and reopen our quarry because we have a house. We have some houses. And I'll go ahead and build... I think we'll go ahead and start putting in some cottages, actually. Or we'll at least do one cottage. I think that'd be nice. And it just takes 25 wood and 10 stone. So, takes a little bit of effort to build it, but we can do it. There we go. Getting this road built. That'll give us some more area. I am going to do like civilization all through here as well. And then I'm just going to reserve this corner for like expansions on the castle itself. We'll see how that goes, though, in the long run, won't we? So we have wood, well, food coming through, wood coming through. We do need more food. That is definitely an issue. So let's, well, it takes us 15 wood to build that. We just don't quite have the wood yet. So I'll go ahead and chop these. Pretty much my goal is to chop away. I'll just chop out every tree except for what's over here. I'll kind of leave a patch for the forestry. In fact, I might not even wall that off completely, but I might. We'll see when we get there. Sire, the peasants are very happy. This means we can tax them with a treasure room and grow the royal coffers, which I am interested in doing, and I do need to tax people eventually, but I don't need to do it right at the moment, so I'm not going to. We need our wood gathered up. And so I want to build this cottage, which is 25 wood. I just need one more. I have a tree that fell right there, so I can build it. Aha, I like it. Let's rotate it. Yeah, I like having the tall part on. Yeah, I like that. It'll look great. So we'll get that built. That'll increase our population by quite a bit. I have a lot more trees here. They're gathering up all this as well. That's from the trees they cut down, and that's stuff that's not in our stockpile yet. So we'll definitely build that up. These guys over here, I don't need to build another stockpile for them. However, back in here I will for the woodcutters and then other stone things I build. Because I'm going to put a quarry here, and I can, I think, put 2 on that. And then I can put at least 2 on this one probably, and on this one. So we'll be good with everything overall. And we'll get quite a bit of wood just cutting through this to build our road. So I think we're in good standing there. As I said, I haven't played this game before, so I'm learning with you guys as best as I can. I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing, because that is my nature as a person. So, we only have 1 wood still, but I think it's just because they take a little bit to run. So, because we have some trees here that I'm trying to get chopped. So we'll chop that stuff down. We'll just clear this all out. I'll leave this little patch for now. I kind of like it. I'm just going to clear out, in fact, go boom, 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 and boom, and boom. There we go. Get this whole area cleared out. as well. Sorry, the peasants are mostly fine, but we can do better. Try examining the house, see what improved the peasants' conditions. Okay. There's no... I have, like, this... You can probably tell that I have this activate windows thing that I just haven't done yet, so... Too far away. Not available. I think it's, like, a well thing, so... We should probably build a well anyway. Well, where are you at? Industry, no, food, nope, town. Well, there you go. So we'll put it right on this corner here. That kind of covers everything. And it looks like a good location. It fits just perfectly in there. And I needed to build a orchard, right? Because we are slightly low on food. So we'll put an orchard down. And then we will build our roads. I'm trying not to overexpand anything too fast, if that makes sense. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. Boom, a boom, a boom, a boom, boom, boom. There's a dragon incoming, and there's nothing we can do about it. Yay, we're now a small village. Well, there's nothing we could do about the dragon, but luckily we did just build a well. So maybe we're safe-ish. I don't know. We have 26 people, though, thanks to that cottage. So that is going to help increase our standing quite a bit. We are getting 21 stone. But see, we're only getting 21 food from farms. That is why we need that orchard. That's going to help us a lot. I need to close that. And... yeah, that's pretty bad. So hopefully we'll start picking up food from the orchards as well. I don't know. I keep hearing this like thunking noise. It sounds like it's a dragon, but I don't see the dragon. So sorry, the peasants are very happy. This means we can tax the treasure room. Sire, did you see the dragon? Perhaps we should build some defenses in case it decides to return. Okay. I think we can do the treasure room now, right? Well, we need 10 wood to do that. Unfortunately, we're low on wood. So, I need to build a road. We'll put one here. And I think what I might do is just go straight up, like so, and build industry forester. I need 15 wood to build it, but I do have to clear out the little patch anyway. So let's go ahead and chop down a couple of those. That'll give us our wood. We can get our forester built. Like, we'll put one like right in here, which will be nice. And continue to slowly expand, I'd say. We're in year 9. We have 27 people and 27 beds for those people. Unfortunately, we're not doing too well on food. So I'm going to build... as much as I hate to use it right now because I need my wood, but we're going to build something, well, another farm right in there. We have these kind of nice patches for orchards and farms in between, so we can kind of lay it out nicely, which I enjoy. 6 people visited, but none could find a home. Yeah, our city's full. I get that, but I need to worry about making sure we have food to last the winter. So that is our priority at the moment, unfortunately, so that's what we're doing. Forester, 15 wood. Yeah, I don't know how much space he takes up, though. That's the problem. So I don't really want to cut down another tree if I can help it, but I don't know if it negatively affects him too much if I do cut down the trees. Because I think he will just replant. Sire, some quarries have no place to store their stone. The work is halted. We need more stockpiles. Our food stores are running low. Perhaps more farms could help. Yep, I've got more farms on the way anyway, so we're good there. We have some wood being cut down and brought over. Go ahead, just chop that down. We'll just do one more. Hopefully that'll give us enough for our wood production. That is a priority as well as the wood production. Our food seems to be doing decent. We have 20 from farms and 20 from orchards, but we're only using up 27. So we're producing 40 and only using 27. So we should be fine there. Oh, we have 14 wood. I don't know if it's gonna keep going up as they like run back and forth, or if I need to just go ahead and go, say, chop this tree down. Maybe he'll replant it if I'm wasting my time. And I'll put a stockpile in over there. I'll probably even put a stockpile in like right here as well, right next to that quarry, just in case. Just because that might help. I've barely used any stone as is. There we go. Forester, 15 and 5. He only takes up one spot, so I can put him right in there. And then I don't even have to really build a road. That's nice and handy. So I can do a small stockpile right here next to him. And that'll make it so he doesn't have to go nearly as far. Which I like that idea. And sorry, the peasants think you're an excellent ruler. Congratulations. Why, thank you. And it's about time for us to build more homes, but really priority is getting this guy done over here. That way we can start producing wood, which would be good. We're getting 6 stone at a time, which isn't a big deal. We're not really hard pressed for stone just at the moment. So we'll let that get built, which it is now. And 0 wood from Forester so far. I don't know. I think it takes a year for that to report. But now we're constantly getting wood, so we're good. That's going to help us out a lot in the long run. And we have the stockpile built, so he doesn't have to run far at all. He literally just walks in and drops it off. So that helps. I like it. We'll go ahead and chop you down, and we'll build like another little path in here to put another forester back in there. I think would be great. We have everything going the way we need it, so I think it is time where we can build. I'm probably just going to do another cottage, honestly. So let's go ahead and worry about getting our food to where we need it. So I need town, road. I need another road. At least one more, but I think we should be fine. It's just the one. Nope, I need one more. I knew that. I said it, and I knew it. So let's go ahead and boom. And we'll put you in there, and we'll go ahead and put a farm in there. It seems like we get like 5 food per farm, but we get 20 food per orchard, is what it looks like. Well, no, it just varies, I guess. I don't know. I don't know exactly the details on it, but we're doing pretty well on food. We're getting 30 food from orchards, 28 food from farms, and we're only using 27 food. So pretty soon our stockpile, our granary, I say, is going to be full. And so in that case, I want to build, well, it helps if I go to the right thing, our treasure room, which I can connect onto here, which is pretty awesome. So we'll go ahead and put it like right next to it. There we go, upgraded. That's something to have. That's going to kind of upgrade our kingdom a little bit. Some quarries have no place to store their stone. Oh yeah, I meant to put in a stockpile. Just a small one, right there. Just nestle it in, right behind those houses. Nothing too special, nothing too bad. So let's go ahead and build. I'm just going to do another hovel next to that stockpile. Just right there. I like it. That's small stuff, but hey, they're kind of our prime citizens. They're right by the gate. They get our attention constantly. So anyway, guys, I think this is a good place to wrap it up. We have our kingdom kind of flourishing at the moment. Not too great, but not bad either. Our treasury is being built right there. It's upgrading our castle, which is going to be great. We do have a forestry in the stockpile, so we're going to be constantly gaining wood and stone out of our asses, which is excellent. So this is definitely a great game. I am going to play until at least there's not much else for me to do. If you guys enjoy this, please leave a like or a comment, and we'll get back to it for sure. So thank you for joining me on this one. I'm Mr. Bull897, and I'm going to be signing out.